Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is y'all know what it is. It's the T, the R, the Mr. J in the building, and I'm coming back with another exclusive. I mean, shit, man, this is one of these ones. Fuck all that black gangster shit, man. We finna get into some Italian mafia shit, man. We finna react to some Sammy the Bull, man, and on Roy DeMeo. I'm pretty sure y'all heard of him. If not, y'all gonna hear of him right now. You know what I'm saying? He was a killer for the Italian mafia, man, serial killer, man. Like just man, bodies everywhere, my nigga, just doing what he do. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into his content, I do want to address a few things, man, and I don't want people to get it twisted about me on this internet. You know, I never came to the internet claiming to be something that I'm not. Never started that way. You know what I'm saying? I came to bring awareness, you know, to the shit that's going on in the neighborhoods and the, you know what I'm saying, the world, politics, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just do some shit like this for fun, you know, just to get on here and just to interact with my people, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, get y'all opinion and y'all thoughts on some of this shit that be going on. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all don't. Just bringing awareness, man. You know, I don't want people to get things twisted. I never came to the internet with no rep. But as you can see, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So let's get into this Sammy the Bull, man. Much love to everybody, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're fucking with me, man. Let's get into this content. And I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Hey guys, I got a lot of requests for stories about Roy DeMeo, if I knew him. I did know him. We got made around the same time, me and him. I didn't know him in my childhood growing up or anything like that. I knew he was with Nino Gaggi. Nino Gaggi was a captain in the family. My guy, TR.J, was a captain, and we both got proposed around the same time. I don't think he was there the day I got made, but he got made right around the same time. There were so many stories about him. He was selling cars. He got stolen cars, put them on a ship, 20 of them, 30 of them, 40 of them at a time.
Let me just say this before we continue. Shout out to Sammy the Bull. I fuck with Sammy the Bull. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can call him a rat or whatever y'all want to call him, man. This is some real, true Italian mafia shit, man, that black people been trying to imitate and fail to accomplish. So shout out to Sammy the Bull, man. Let's go.
And shipped them to Kuwait. Mercedes, all kinds of cars. And he was selling them for 5, 8, 10,000 cheaper than it would cost you to buy it in the showroom. And giving them like hotcakes. And it only cost him a couple of $100 to pay thieves to rob the car. He did almost no change to the car. Even the paperwork, they didn't care in Kuwait. They just take the car off. They didn't care about changing numbers and doing all this shit. So it cost them hardly nothing.
So is this why everybody been carjacking? Y'all still doing this? Y'all still doing this? Y'all ain't gotta tell me or tell on yourselves, but it seemed quite obvious somebody got some paperwork. Cause they snatching people out of cars left and right. They still carjacking. Let's continue.
I don't know what the shipping cost, but he was making a fortune. Louis Melito I was an acting captain, he was with me. And I thought I would make an appointment to see if Louis he was a car dealer as well. He would sell cars at the auction and stuff. See if he could get in there and make some money. So I made an appointment at a Greek diner in Staten Island to meet Nino Gaggi and Roy DeMeo, and me and Louis Melito. I made appointments there every now and then, so the Greeks, they knew me. I asked them for a table on the side because we wanted to talk. So he says, I got the back room open, Sammy, right now. I got the table on the side, and that's where I sit.
See how the crews come together? The crews came together, they get at the table, they finna talk about how to get this money. We can't even sit down and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this real shit here. This real gangster shit.
meaning him.
And I
He
don't even
says,
glorify this shit,
and in
but
the
it's
back,
the truth.
there's about 20, 30 people sitting down. They're all senior citizens, 60, 70, 80 years old, a couple of 90-year-olds.
Mm.
So I said, oh, that's good. That's good. It would be private. They're not paying attention to us. We're not paying attention to them. So we sit down and we start talking about Kuwait, the cars, the shipping. Mostly Louis doing the talking. I don't know too much about cars. And he's doing the talking, and he's talking a lot with Nino. And Roy's sitting on the side of me.
Mm.
And I could see he's not paying attention no more. He seems to be looking the other way towards these old people. And
Have y'all ever noticed somebody like that just be off in their own world? Y'all talking about Disneyland and you know, having fun and having a good time, and they just over there, and then they say some of the bizarrest shit, some of the weirdest shit. Them the people you keep an eye on. Then the people you watch spend the night at your house, man. Matter of fact, you don't even let them type of people spend the night at your house.
drifting away.
And
I don't
here's why.
feel like he's in the conversation. So while Louis talking with Nino Gaggi, I said, Roy, you know, this is boring you like or something? No, Sammy, why? Well, I see you looking the other way. You're not paying much attention to it no more.
You hear what he said? You looking away. You're not paying attention to it. You not even thinking about business. What the hell is on your mind? What are you thinking about?
Probably hear all this shit all the time with cars and everything. No. He says, you know what I'm doing? What? He says, you see all these people? Yeah, I see them. What about them? Something wrong? No, nothing's wrong. He says, you know what I'm thinking?
What you thinking?
If I had 2 9mm on me, I could pull them out. I could kill all these fucking people in a matter of seconds.
Damn. That's a cold-blooded killer.
You could kill them all in a matter of seconds.
That's a cold-blooded killer, man. He said I could pull my nines out and I can end these old folks' life who's sitting here in a restaurant eating, ain't doing nothing. This is a real killer. This is a crazy muff. This is a crazy person. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, like, I don't know how these guys did it, man. I don't know how these guys was able to. I don't know how they survive. You know, I guess God, man. I guess God brought these dudes to the, you know, the ones that still living to where they at, man. Because dealing with somebody like Roy DeMeo, shit, man, please, dude, you couldn't, man. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night because you never knew or know. You know what I'm saying? What state of mind dude is in if he thinking like that? Just imagine he got a problem with you, but you don't even really know it. You know what I'm saying? He out laughing and smiling. You know what I'm saying? Or he give you like that look he said, he just looking at you all night. That you don't even know what the fuck you done did. You know what I'm saying? You like, why is this nigga tripping?
60, 70, 80-year-old people.
Wow.
I'm thinking, what the fuck? We're talking about cars. Kuwait could be going through this fucking guy's brain, fantasizing about killing these old people.
Damn, bro.
I said, listen.
Elderly people.
Yeah,
man.
probably you could. Probably half of them, maybe more, would die of a fucking heart attack once you start shooting.
Right.
I mean,
facts.
They'd be in shock.
Facts. Like, what we do?
Yeah. Look at them.
Damn.
I started getting uncomfortable with this conversation. And I really wanted to get the fuck away from it.
I would definitely.
So I said, well, why don't we just finish up this with the cars, maybe we can make another appointment. I butt into Nino and Louis talk, and I said, you know what, Nino, maybe we can make another meeting, and Louis could see if he could get something done, if you guys don't mind, and tell him the connection, and maybe we could do some stuff.
Wow.
All right, Sammy, all right. We'll get together again. See if Louis could hook up with the cars and
Just ended like
give
that.
20, 30 cars or 10 cars or something, and we'll work with you
Yeah.
if you want.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that would be great. I appreciate
Let's
it.
get up out
All
of
right,
here.
let's
This
go. We
nigga is
shake hands with
crazy.
him, and me and Louis are walking towards the door. I said, bro, did you hear what he told me when we were talking, what he was telling me? What, about shooting old people?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. This nigga
What,
just said.
what,
You just hear what they hear. And think of, man, if I walk to the door, first thing I'm gonna tell my man, like, look, we need to talk to the captain, the boss, whoever in charge. We need to holler at him because this dude needs a psych evaluation. We need to see what's going on with this man mentally. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to think about it. Some of the bosses back then, you know what I'm saying, they was up in age at that time. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Like, if you do elderly people, you definitely gonna do your own. You know what I'm saying? If you get the opportunity to, they say you're not supposed to touch a married guy unless you got permission. But Roy DeMeo, boy, shit, I don't think so. I think he would
what
have,
were you talking about? It wasn't me. I thought he was drifting away. I wanted to know what the fuck he was thinking, bro. Keep this in our mind. Keep this in the back of your head, bro. Something wrong with this guy. Who would sit there and fantasize about killing fucking 20 or 30 old fucking people, bro, who are doing nothing? This guy crossed the line.
Eating at a restaurant.
He's killed so many people. I think he's becoming a serial killer.
Definitely is.
Let's pay attention to that. Let's keep that in the back of our fucking head. When we meet him or when we do certain things, let's be ready all the time. Let's be prepared where we meet him, when we meet him, why we meet him. Is there a problem? Is this going on? Is that going on? I don't trust this guy no more. Something's not right up here,
better
bro.
ask questions. Did you hear what he just said? He just damn near put out the 5 W's: the who, what, when, where, why, and the hows, and the how to do's. And yeah, you better be 50,000 steps ahead of that dude. Anybody that's like this in the world, y'all know anybody that's like this in the world. I don't care how much they your buddy. I don't care how much they laugh with you. I don't care none of that doesn't matter when a person got psychological issues. All that buddy goes out the window and they begin to snap and they have a different train of thought about you. So you better stay 50,000 steps ahead. If you know a Roy DeMeo for real, I don't care what color his skin is. Just be prepared. Like he said, you better ask questions. Yeah, everything all good? Man, we straight? Yeah, what you need? You know what I'm saying? Don't go over there. Oh, that's my buddy. We cool. Yep, all right. Get your ass up in there and then you won't be seen again. Fucking with dude.
You're sitting here fantasizing about killing fucking these
Yeah.
people while we're negotiating about cars
Yeah.
and making money.
Very odd.
Does that make sense to you, Louis? Yeah. I mean, I got it. Yeah, you're right.
No, he don't get it.
I know I'm right, bro. Let's pay attention to this guy. Now, one day, and I think Paul didn't think he was all right over here either for a while. So we go by the Jimmy Brown's Club on 86th Street. This was after this meeting. And Roy comes in, hey, Sammy, how are you? Personable guy. A lot of money. Sharp.
Wow.
He doesn't even look like a fucking killer, to tell you the truth. Doesn't have the smashed nose. He don't have that look. He doesn't even talk like that. But he's serious, a serious dude, just about as serious as it gets. So he starts talking to me, bro, you know what I'd love to do here? We're in Jimmy Brown's Club. He's a captain, serious captain, and the boss is coming down. What? What do you want to do here? Want to play cards? Want to play gin? No. He said, Sammy, we could get a bench and some weights.
Wow.
And while Nino and them, Tato and these guys talk, me and you, we could work out a little bit. In here? Well, the bosses come. Our bosses.
Wow. How wild
They're
is
going to
that?
be in the front talking. We're going to be pumping iron.
No. No way.
That sounded
Hell
so
no.
sick to me. But I didn't want to laugh because
Just imagine this crazy motherfucker pulls out a bench and just man, and the bosses over there, they in the other room and they having a meeting and this motherfucking is bench pressing. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Would they have whacked him for that? Or they just I would have sent him to get some help. I'm like, you know what? Because that's weird. Like, there's a time for discipline and there's also a time for some psychiatric evaluations. Oh yeah. That right there, yeah, that would have caught me off guard too. I'm like, workout? What? We in suits or whatever we looking decent, you know what I'm saying? Whatever we got going on, whatever we doing. I'm not finna start sweating and I smell good and women coming in and out. So yeah, what was he on, man? He on some, you know what I'm saying, trying to testing some shit. That sound like some testing shit, man, trying to see what motherfucker head at.
he's no joke, this guy.
But Sammy's smart.
So I said, I don't know. I mean, it would be a little uncomfortable. What are we going to do? Lay down with no shirts on, we're pumping iron, and what the fuck are we doing, bro?
Yeah.
It's a mob club. I mean, bosses and skippers, made guys.
To be
This isn't a
honest
gym.
with y'all, man, I think if he would have laughed, excuse me, I think he would have, if he would have laughed, or if that would have been somebody else, and he said that to somebody else and they laughed, I think he would have been on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I think he did that to see, you know what I'm saying, if he can get on some bullshit with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, who gonna laugh at me if I say this? Who, you know what I'm saying? Who gonna diss me? Like, yeah, who gonna clown me in front of the bosses type shit.
No, yeah, we just showed him what we could do. Bro, I think everybody knows what you could do. You don't need weights. I don't need weights. I even stopped working out, I'll tell you the truth, but this is a great idea. Well, let me think about it maybe someday. So Roy DeMeo, in my mind, was just extremely dangerous. You can't laugh or joke about this to him. You can't laugh at him. You can't try to ridicule him. You don't know what's going to go through that fucking mind of his. One more thing before I end it with him. Later on, Paul was going to make guys. And he was reaching out to some of the captains to see if you have any good guys around you to make. I had one or two people I wanted to propose the title to get made. I had an appointment with Roy. I went to his club, and we went outside the club. And I said, did you hear that Paul's looking for some guys to make? Yeah, I heard it. You got some good guys around you. You going to make some of them guys? I don't know. I said, you got good guys. They did work. He smirks at me and says, did work. My coffee boy is on 6 murders.
Damn.
Your coffee boy's on 6 murders.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sammy, we got
Coffee
200
boy.
hits.
The nigga that served the coffee
What?
got 6 of them.
You killed 200 people?
200.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Who's
200
giving
people.
you all these orders? I mean, who gave you all these orders? 200 fucking people.
200
No,
people.
the boss, you know I kill how many guys. Yeah, but not 200, bro.
Damn.
No, not from the boss.
Nah, it ain't
He
coming.
had a club, and on the corner of the club was a bar. So he says, At night, we're in the club playing cards. At night, the bartender, they used to
Listen,
call him Dracula. It
this
was
nigga
his
is
uncle.
crazy.
Would call him up. There's one guy who's a little drunk. He's the only guy left. They'd stop playing cards. Stop playing cards. Come on, let's go. They go in the bar. They snatch the guy. 4 or 5 guys. They bring him in the club. They kill him. They hang him upside down and cut him open to bleed him,
Damn,
to get the blood out.
tell you what,
Like an undertaker
these niggas
might do
are
things like
dangerous.
this. I don't even know if they do
Ooh,
that.
shit.
And then chop the guy up, put him in little boxes or bags, and get rid of him. They had containers in places they knew what to do and how to do it.
Damn.
What did the guy do?
Nothing.
Nothing, Sammy. You know, I got to keep the guy sharp. You got to keep the guy sharp?
Keep him sharp.
So you're killing an innocent guy?
Damn.
And the black guys,
Whoa.
Puerto Ricans.
Whoa.
Because they're black
Whoa.
or Puerto Rican?
Whoa.
No, not just the color, but who gives a fuck?
Whoa.
Nobody's going to look for them. Nobody's going to care.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You keep your guy sharp. I don't even know how to answer that, but yeah, you're right. I do that sometimes. I don't do that. But I can't. How am I going to answer this sick motherfucker what he's doing?
Yeah. Yeah, how do you respond to something like that?
When I leave, I tell Louis this story. I said, Bo,
Wow,
this is
man.
what he told me. You think it's possible that he killed 200 fucking people? The fuck do I know? Later on, there's stories about him. You're going to hear that in my podcast, where
wow,
the family
man.
lost control.
Shout out to Sammy the Bull for the insight on serial killer Roy DeMeo. Boy, did you hear what the man said? He say, these people, don't nobody care about these people. So, damn, we got to keep the guys sharp. That's some cold shit, boy. That's what I say. You guys think that drill shit y'all doing? Shout out to that everybody that been through it. Shout out to you. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to fallen loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But man, it's nothing compared to what these dudes were doing, though, man. These were organized crime guys, man, and they did this. And you guys sitting out here just randomly just getting into it over some Twitter shit and some rap shit. Sad, man. But damn, yeah, man, this is tripped out though. Roy DeMeo, 200 people. Y'all go check out Sammy the Bull, man. Check out his little podcast, man, his channel, man. Sammy the Bull, man. He the truth. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Michael Franchise, another one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch them, man. Get some of that real gangster shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's some real stories, man. All this East, West, Blood, Crip, BDGD, Vice Lord shit, man. To me is weak compared to these type of guys, man. It's really weak. You know what I'm saying? That's that's my opinion. It's really weak, man, because we attack our own, we kill our own. I mean, you just heard them, they kill their own too, but they killed other motherfuckers too. It wasn't just you heard what the man said. We got to keep the guys sharp. So whether it's a hit or not, shit, they didn't discriminate. They killed Italians, they killed blacks, they killed Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? They didn't just, they had to kill their own because, like of the hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he made some non-made members, non-made men disappear too. That were probably Italian. I'm pretty sure. You know what I'm saying? So, I can't say the nigga he was being racist, just killing blacks and Puerto Ricans, because he made his own disappear. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he practiced on them too. I'm pretty sure if they wasn't made, you know what I'm saying, nobody really cared about them. They were out of there. You know what I'm saying? And then like on top of the hits, not to mention you probably got other people paying him to do hits. You probably got the Irish mob. You probably got all kind of people paying this man to do hits too. And he doing his own hits. Man, as Jesse Lee Peterson would say, amazing. Man, I'm out of here, man. Y'all go and check out Sammy the Bull channel, man. Y'all go check out this Roy DeMeo story. Look it up for yourself, man. Shout out to the subscribers, the notification gang. I'm out of here. Bye. Peace.